YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy J Pimpin', man, and we are back with another reaction video. And today we have, apparently a man has not cleaned in 14 years. I'm not gonna lie, if it's any of y'all out there that are not cleaning in 14 years, please do something with your life. This is completely unacceptable. Cleaning in a few weeks is, you know what I'm saying, very unacceptable. But 14 years, I'm sorry, is beyond crazy. I'm really scared to see how this looks. But without further ado, let's get into the reaction video, man. If you enjoy my content, if you want to see more content in the future, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it, man. Hopefully it doesn't gross me out to where I want to throw up, because this is crazy.
The number of middle-aged people living alone in the UK has jumped by nearly 1 million over the past 2 decades, leaving some people struggling to cope with their homes. Cue the extreme cleaners.
So, what are you actually doing today? About Paul Daniels? Not a lot.
With 10 years experience between them, father and son duo Steve and Jamie know that cleaning is only one part of their job.
Being an extreme cleaner, you have to be ready at any time to get stuck into grimy situations, and most of all, you really need to be there to care and support the customer.
Today, they're
not 14 years worth, man. 14 years is insane.
62-year-old gentleman who's been living alone for the last 8 years, following the death of his wife.
Oh, see, now that makes sense.
Good morning.
But they said 14 years.
How are you?
So that means he was dirty before his wife died.
Nice to meet you, Jamie.
Struggling on his own, Alan has been reduced to sleeping, eating and living in just one room.
How long have you just lived in this room, Alan?
For the last 4 or 5 years.
Right, okay.
Alan shares the room with a fridge, a broken cooker and thousands of cigarette butts.
Would you like to have
I know his lungs are fried.
Yes. I'd like just 2 separate rooms in a normal house.
Right.
I'd like to live as a normal person.
We'll do that for you.
Aye.
Right?
Aye.
I promise you by the end of our period here,
Aye.
you'll sleep in a bedroom.
What used to be the bedroom is filled with rubbish.
See, it's not really looking that bad so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks horrible, but like,
Okay.
from what I expected it to look like, I'm thinking it's gonna be like poop
It's
everywhere.
been neglected. It hasn't been used for a long time.
Needs a wee bit of magic in there.
Alan hasn't always lived like
Oh,
this.
what is that?
Married, and within weeks of each other.
What y'all think the house smell like? Leave in the comments below. What y'all think that shit smells
I got
like?
depressed.
That's the real
very
question.
Isolated, and I let the place go. And as you can see, it's a long-term neglect in this place.
Right, yep. You take care.
Enjoy
All
yourself.
right. Cheers, Alan. See you later.
Alan's moving out for a few days while the clean takes place.
Smart man.
Take a look. It's a monster challenge, you know. The place is old and tired. We've got to make it clean and young. We'll see what we can do.
First, they start by disinfecting and clearing the dumping ground, formerly known as a bedroom.
Whoa, that's an ashtray.
But the deeper
That's a
they
whole
dig, the
ashtray.
grimier
Whoa.
it gets. Formerly known as a bedroom.
Whoa,
That's crazy.
an ashtray.
But the deeper they dig, the grimier it gets.
Hungry? Oh.
Fancy a bacon sarnie, son?
No, it's actually maggots and flies in there.
Let's have a look.
Looks like it's carpet
Oh my
flies.
god,
With only
yo.
3 days to reclaim the flat as a proper home, the boys have no time to waste.
Ooh.
Is that cockles and mussels?
That was ham at one time. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Being an extreme cleaner means you see a completely different side of Britain, which can teach you a lot.
This job has taught me to be patient with everyone. Everyone from every walk of life, no matter what we do. We could be driving, we could be standing at the shopping till, we could be in the bank. Just be tolerant of different personalities.
People are very quick to judge. Now, unfortunately, they don't understand really what's put people into these situations. They just think they're lazy or they're dirty. There's a lot of different factors that make people become hoarders, or even drugs. There's a trigger point or there's a story. And
look, I understand what he's saying, because my grandma, when her husband died, you know what I'm saying, she had a very cluttered house, but it was really cluttered with clothes though, man. Like, I can't speak on anybody else's situation, but I feel like having food and just like when there's maggots and stuff, I feel like that's like, come on. I feel like it should never get to that point. I mean, you know, so I understand everybody has their own mental battles that they be facing, but I just can't see myself living no type of lifestyle like this, man. Like, if he just had like, if he was like a hoarder for clothes, that's one thing, but I feel like this is like a whole nother level.
society, we tend to just think first and ask questions later.
There are so many vulnerable people out there who get to a stage in their life where they need massive help. Don't judge, be compassionate, listen and care. You've got to. You've got to.
There are around 1.5 million people with learning disabilities in the UK. Sometimes this can affect people's ability to cope living alone. That's where extreme cleaners can lend a hand. Like mother and daughter cleaning duo Maxine and Jasmine.
Morning, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife?
Left?
No, straight.
Yeah, but you told me to turn too late, Jasmine.
No, I don't. You should let me drive.
Never.
With over 6,000 jobs between them, they're used to expecting the unexpected.
The most surprising thing that I've ever seen was a Coca-Cola bottle, 1.5 litre bottle of blood. It's not funny. It was 1.5 litres of blood.
Oh, so are these people
Today
cleaning
they're
like
in
different
Dover
people's
to
houses? So
help
this is
clear
a
up the home of
compilation.
a gentleman with learning difficulties who's been living independently for the last 8 years.
Look at that seagull there.
See, now that would make more sense. So have we not even seen the person who's been living alone and hasn't cleaned in 14 years?
Neil lives on his own in this one-bed flat. But mountains of rubbish have taken over his home, and the loo is
Why he looks so
with
comfortable though?
rock-hard limescale.
What?
I
Bro,
used
come
to
on.
clean when I first had it, but I just let it go then, and I didn't do much after that. I need help to get it all looking nice again.
Good job I told you to change your holy socks, Jasmine.
Neil has agreed to move out of the flat while the clean takes place.
Oh, wow.
There's kind of a smell in here when you
Come on,
come in, isn't
girl.
there?
Oh, you don't say.
Look at this floor, Jazz.
Wow.
Oh.
While Jasmine gets started in the living room, Maxine tackles the toughest job first, an extreme build-up of limescale in the toilet.
Is that what they call it in Britain?
Toilet.
We call that shit in the
Extreme
US.
beyond belief.
With a rock-hard build-up a centimetre thick, Maxine is taking drastic action. She's using a specialist solution of muriatic acid to dissolve even the toughest limescale deposits. Left untreated, this could damage the bowl and prevent the loo from flushing properly.
If you have if you have to pour acid in your toilet, well, you got a different type of boo-boo. You need to go see the doctor. Like today, not tomorrow. Cause your boo-boo might take over and you might not even be here tomorrow. This is crazy. Ain't no way your boo-boo that ain't strong that you gotta sit over there and pour acid down the toilet just to get that bit off the toilet. That boy got a different type of commode.
I get excited when it comes off. What? He's gonna get a whole of his toilet back, not just the rim. Ow! Pow! Pow! Off!
She having
Unbelievable.
fun.
Nice clean toilet now. All done inside. I've got to just do the rest, but inside is the toughest, and it's done.
Maxine and Jasmine have only 2 days to turn the flat from a rubbish tip into a home. More than 1 in 10 people in the UK are likely to have an anxiety disorder at some stage in their life. When this impacts on your ability to function, it's often extreme cleaners who pick up the pieces, like John Mark and Latoya.
I definitely get excited about really filthy jobs. I do. It's really, I suppose bad, but it's exciting, isn't it? Because you always think you've seen the worst. But you're just waiting for that shock.
Today they're in Kent to clean the home of a 45-year-old father struggling with anxiety and depression.
Wow.
The gentleman has lived in this two-bed flat for 14 years and hasn't cleaned for the last 7.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at the toilet and sink.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Brave it, John.
Oh. Something's living in there.
Every
Yeah,
surface in the
he's
sitting
black,
room
because he
is
knows,
caked
like,
in
bro,
dirt
ain't no way.
after suffering years of neglect.
Wow. John, that's grime.
Wow.
There's no way we can clean that and not put that in the washing machine.
The worst, though, is yet to come.
Oh, my gosh.
That's not maggots on there.
No, it's not maggots. There's things been here that's just rotten.
With just 24 hours to turn this flat around, the team have their work cut out.
Where honestly,
24 hours?
Start on one section and work our way round.
You ready?
You take one side.
The first job is to clear 7 years of encrusted grease and burnt-on food from the top of the cooker.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Oh, Lord. You've got to use a wallpaper scraper.
I'll race you to the top.
My girl would never
but
be
a
this
cooking
comfortable
top, so
touching
it's
that
cheap.
shit. She gets scared of fleas. Like, oh my
With the
God,
cooker
she'll
almost
be
finished,
ready
they
to
move
die.
on to the food and sweat-stained throw.
Oh, God, John. To me, to you. Let's wash them, John. Yeah. Get that in. 90 plus then. It's working. Woo.
But then,
Oh, God.
Get a quilt or something in it.
disaster.
I've never known nothing like it. It should go through the waste pipe. It should go through. It must come from the back of the washing machine, John.
He hasn't connected it, so, you know.
They've already been cleaning for 4 hours, and with the dreaded bathroom still to tackle and now a flood, this could take much, much longer.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Across the country, extreme cleaners are tackling Britain's worst homes and helping out those most in need.
We're just dismantling the bed, taking it out of the new living room so we can create a bedroom next door.
In Glasgow, father and son cleaning team Steve and Jamie are hard at work,
See how easy we would have gone round.
helping a 62-year-old man who has been camping out in one room following the death of his wife 8 years ago.
Oh, thanks, Steve. No problem. Pleasure, Steve.
With only 1 day to complete the job, they divide up the remaining rooms.
1, 2, 3, deliver. Right.
So I've got this job.
Yep, see ya.
So with Steve in charge of the neglected bathroom,
I'll give him rock, papers and scissors. I've got a feeling that was fixed, by the way.
Jamie can try to rescue Alan's carpet from almost a decade of ground-in dirt, hair, and food spillages.
I don't even know what color
It's
that
gonna be
carpet's
a long
supposed to
day
be.
with
I'm
this
gonna have to guess
carpet, but
green.
You know what? We've got it covered.
Carpets can contain up to 4 times their weight in dirt, which is why regular cleaning is essential. First, the floor gets a thorough going over with a specialist carpet brush.
Alan said it's been about 8 years since he's really cleaned it. I could quite believe it.
For the problem areas, Jamie uses a heavy-duty scraper.
I'm happy. I'm starting to make progress. It's time-consuming. It's hard work, but the end result's going to be so worth it.
Lastly, an industrial carpet cleaner takes out the remaining ground-in dirt.
This is from the living room carpet. Job well done.
This is where it really gets nasty.
I think he's going to be over the moon. I can't wait to see his face, so happy.
Carpet look crazy.
Jamie disinfects the entire flat with an industrial cherry-scented fogger, ready for Alan's return later today. Over 400 miles away in Dover,
Oh, this is back-breaking. Really have to work at it.
Maxine and Jasmine are on day 2 of clearing and cleaning 54-year-old Neil's home.
Hard work.
The next task is Neil's bed, which hasn't been cleaned in several years.
Put your mask on.
Just about.
Oh, this is awful, Jasmine. Oh. Oh. Ah.
You can see where his head goes on the wall.
With the average mattress collecting around a pound of skin cells a year, it's a prime breeding ground for bacteria.
Oh my gosh.
Just when they think it's destined for the skip.
But it's perfect underneath, Jasmine.
Yeah.
What a wonderful mattress. We have to get close up and personal in order to do the job properly. We could have said, bin this, it's filthy, it's awful. If you see a zip, take the zip off. Rotted.
After 2 days, 1 full skip, a litre of acid and 2 litres of bleach, Neil's home is finally ready for his return.
There you go. Lovely.
2 days ago, Neil's flat was hidden under an avalanche of rubbish and the loo was encrusted with limescale. But now...
Yeah, that is nice.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
You could sit on there and watch television, can't you?
They got it really looking nice for me again. Yeah.
Have a look at your bathroom.
I'm not laughing. I'm not
It's a
laughing.
lot better, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. Really a lot better. I'm very proud of my flat now because it's all been nicely done.
A job well done. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Lovely, sweet baby. I love you too. Let's go. Come on.
I get a real satisfaction at the end of the day when we've been and transformed somewhere, and it makes you feel good. Feel good factor. A bit smelly at the end of the day, but feel good.
I really do love my job. I love going out every morning and cleaning. No day's the same. It's always different. You never know
love
what
cleaning
you're
that
gonna find. You never know what you're gonna
shit.
meet. It's never boring.
I'm extremely lucky to do the job that I do. I can help people every day of the week, and I can see a transformation almost every day.
I'm sorry. I just cannot believe that. I cannot believe. Like, I know they're making that show. But I just cannot believe that they genuinely just love this shit. I can't. I feel like that's like the most impossible thing to believe ever.
Every day, it's priceless.
In Kent,
Get the mop. We get the mop out.
Latoya and John Mark are in the middle of a one-day clean, helping a 45-year-old dad who suffers from anxiety and depression. But things haven't gone smoothly.
It was such a good job John was able to stop this, because if it had gone downstairs, the amount of water that was coming out, we would have had a catastrophe on our hands. The hot soapy water that come out of the washing machine we can now use to clean the floor, thankfully. The water is filth.
With the kitchen under control, it's time to tackle the bathroom. And this loo is a test for even the most seasoned extreme cleaner.
I'm not gonna lie, got a concoction of smells here. Whoa!
I'm out of here, I'm out.
He real.
Not that bad, John, I've had worse.
But you see it, bro. He is so real, bro. He's so real.
In the living room,
Like, boy, I don't know how they deal with that, boy.
more hidden grime.
Yeah, this can come off. Oh, nice and easy. Whatever is left on here, it's stuck on here now, just like his cooker. Soon finish.
Such a good feeling to see it coming up. Look. Brilliant. Yeah, pull it over a bit, over to you.
No problem.
Before, this one-bed flat was neglected, with 7 years of built-up grime, grease and tobacco stains. Now it's sparkling clean and comfortable. ready to give its owner a fresh start.
We came.
We saw.
We conquered.
Latoya and John Mark may be finished for the day.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
But in Glasgow, Steve and Jamie still have the finishing touches to complete.
Yep.
On a flat which was suffering from 8 years of neglect.
Last minute polishing just to make sure everything is 101% perfect.
After 40 bin bags, 5 litres of bleach, and hundreds of old cigarette butts, it's time for Alan to see his new home.
Hi, Alan.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Welcome home. Welcome home. Come in. Come in.
3 days ago, Alan's kitchen was nothing but a graveyard for tea bags, without even a fridge. Now,
This is absolutely brilliant.
I feel like this is what peace really looked like, bro. His house is so simple. Like, these houses look really simple, bro, but that's probably all people need, man.
before, this room was a dumping ground for rubbish and rotten food. And now, he has a proper bedroom again.
This is brilliant. Well done, lads. This is fantastic. This is brilliant. I didn't realise the potential this room had until I've seen this today.
Good. Right, listen, we've got one more room.
Okay.
Right, come on.
Right.
Alan used to camp out in this one room which was covered in litter, rotten food, and cigarette butts. Now it's a spacious living room where he can relax.
This is beautiful. I thought it was beyond saving. Thanks, lads. This is what I wanted. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Al. See you later, mate.
Thanks a million.
Pleasure's mine. Take care.
You've done me proud.
And you.
And
We've
yourself
enjoyed
proud.
every second of
Right.
it. Take care.
Right,
Al, mate.
Jenny.
Thanks very
Right.
much. Right, keep in touch if you need anything.
I will do.
Right, you
Don't
take
worry
care.
about that. Thanks,
Thank
Jenny.
you. Cheers.
Okay. Everybody needs a wee bit of a helping hand. I've certainly got that. And now it's up to me to make sure that helping hand isn't thrown away. Hope I don't let the guys down. I'll keep this place as pretty near damn as good as what it is at the moment.
Another one done? I'm absolutely delighted. We have gave him a fresh start, and I fully believe that Alan's going to be the one that will keep it going, and I'm over the moon.
Happy days.
And that is the end of the video, man. Everybody out there, please don't judge these people, but at the same time, do not let y'all house get like this. If y'all feel like y'all are going through any type of depression, any type of anxiety, you know what I'm saying? I went through all of that myself. It's okay to reach out to somebody, anybody, you know what I'm saying? But this is not it, you know what I'm saying? Because this is just putting you at an even deeper hole in your life. Nobody should live like this, man. Yeah, I'm glad that they fixed this, because it was looking very scary at first. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed the video, man, let me know some stuff on my Instagram, upshit_._j. Let me know some stuff I should react to, man. I'm probably gonna put a poll on my story at some time later in the week. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.